My name is Bobby Duran from Cooling Systems Caribe in Ay Bonito, Puerto Rico.
My name is Rafael Taveras from Industria CORE in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic.
Um, interestingly enough, we go way back in NARSA. Cooling Systems has been a member for a long time, but even before that, before we were even involved in the business, our dads.
Correct. Yeah, we're in constant communication. We've been involved in NARSA for a while also, but before that, my dad and your dad were constantly bouncing ideas off of each other and seeing what new things they could do and what new ideas can come up.
Right, and at the time, NARSA, I mean, just the radiator industry as a whole was huge.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these meetings would just have, hundreds and hundreds of people, but it seemed like the Latino
Latinos, yeah.
contingent would seem to hang out. So, there was my dad, Luis Duran, your dad, Don Rafael Taveras, and Luis Osa from Panama.
Yeah.
We're always that kind of tight group with Mr.
Yeah.
Filaldi too.
As well from Argentina, yeah.
From Argentina. So I remember going to these events from as a child, and that rubbed off on me. And I saw that my dad would call your dad or call Luis Osa with a problem, and there was always this exchange of information, which to me, I took that into my NARSA career when I started.
Definitely the same as me. And when I remember when I started working at the company, I went to my first NARSA meeting ever, and it was very, very intimidating for me. I was a kid. I was probably 20, in my early 20s, and just having that relationship between our dads, I was able to hang out with you, and you could show me around and introduce me to a lot of people, and I'm very, very, very grateful of that. So that's one of the benefits about being part of the association, just the continuity.
Yeah, and I mean the organization now being sort of a much smaller, more intimate organization sort of allows for that in a way that you get what you put into it. I mean, if you come to the
Yeah.
meetings and you start networking, you could really kind of solve those issues that you may have. Or there's only a handful of people in the world that do what we do
Mm-hmm.
and are into it. So it's a very unique circumstance to be in a room full of cooling systems professionals and emissions professionals that are going through what you're going through,
Yeah.
and they're not your competitor. They're
Correct.
across the world
Correct.
or something like
And
that.
like
So,
you always say, some of the most important conversations in this meeting happen outside of the actual uh, conference. I mean, the important conversations is you hang out with someone in the hallway and ask them, hey, how you're doing this? How are you painting your radiators? How you're doing this? And you can always come up with new ideas.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've always said that. I mean, the educational courses and sort of seminars are important, but really the learning happens with that one connection, that one opportunity that you meet, and it's that to me is critical and really the magic of NARSA.
Yeah, and all you have to be here in the meetings in order to take advantage of that. You have to be talking to people. You have to be, constantly asking questions
Right.
to be able to take the full advantage of the association.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, there's not a lot of places you can geek out on radiators like you can at a NARSA meeting. So, I encourage everybody out there to come out and check out NARSA.